today I thought it would be a good day to look at what's coming up in the next year. It's been a bit of a challenging year. 2020 has been quite a challenging year. And so let us see what's coming up because we're almost at the end of this year. And I wanted to figure out, in this pick a card, how is next year going to be, what's coming up in the next year in various phases of your life. So we are going to be looking at your career and finances, and we'll be looking at love life, and we'll be looking at personal development and spirituality. So these are the three main areas that I am going to focus on in this reading, and I would like you to please concentrate and pick a pile. Some of my subscribers have asked me, how do you really pick a pile intuitively? So if your intuition is unable to distinguish, which pile is for you, go by the stones, which is why I always keep the stones. And the one that attracts your attention first is the one for you. All right. Yes, you can choose multiple stones also. Sometimes there are messages in the other piles as well for you. Right. So I would like you to keep that in mind. The question is, what is 2021? What is the year 2021 going to be like for you? Okay. And please pick a pile. Pile 1 is the light blue stone. Pile 2 is the copper stone. And pile 3 is the blue stone. All right. So please pause your videos and pick your pile. Okay guys, so let's start with pile 1, which is the light blue stone. All right, so how is 2021 going to be for you, pile 1? We have the light blue stone here. So let's first get into, I'm going to take it in sections. Okay, so let's first get into your career and finances. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the World. Interesting. All right, guys. So 2021, how are your finances going to be like? I'm seeing that they might have been slow in the past year with the Knight of Pentacles. I am seeing that, things might have slowed down, maybe because of COVID and, things like that. I do see obstacles. There were a lot of opportunities for you to look at. But I sense that you were careful and you were step by step and kind of a little slow. Maybe they were because of, certain issues or obstacles around you, because I'm seeing a lot of grass here. So it's possible that, the going was a little slow for you in the previous year. Going into the next year, I do see this continuing for some time, at least 2 to 3 months. And then I feel that, but it's very steady, I must say. The progress is going to be very steady. And after that, it's the completion of this slowness with the World card here. In fact, I feel from 2021, because this is the number 21. So it's possible for some of you that in 2021 itself, in the beginning of the year itself, things are going to, reach some sort of completion, some sort of liberation. Okay, I am seeing overseas travel for some of you. It's possible some of you relocate in 2021, or even travel quite a lot, maybe for vacation, maybe for business. But since we're looking at business here, I do feel work, career at least, career or business, there might be a lot of chances to travel. I'm seeing travel, different locations across the globe, or maybe just one particular one, relocation. It is the completion of a slow cycle that you have been in. You have been steady, however, all right, but this slowness is actually coming to a conclusion now. And then we see the Ace of Wands, and this is beautiful. I am seeing some sort of a new beginning. It's possible if I pair up the World card here with this, it could be something that you set up, either you take up a job or a career in some location abroad, or it's possible that you start something new in your career or a business. All right, and now this new start is going to be very strong and very prosperous, because I'm seeing this almost reaching the skies. It's a lot of prosperity that is coming to you with the start of this. It's possible also for some of you, once you start this thing, something new, it might progress a little bit slowly initially, and then it expands. All right, because this is, the World card is that of expansion, integration. So it's possible, for example, if you do something like, you start something online, it sort of goes on slowly for some time, and then boom, it's boom time basically. All right, so these are very, very positive cards, guys, for your career and business, as well as for your abundance and financial prosperity. All right, it is possible that with the starting of this new business, initially it might be a little slow, the abundance might be a little slow, but then it expands outward by mid-year or close to mid-year, or around even the end of this year. I would end of the next year, I would say that your finances are also going to be something that you would not need to worry about anymore. All right, I'm seeing very clearly that something new is starting in your career or workspace. Maybe it has been slow for you, but now with the start of something new, things are going to go onto some sort of a very rapid expansion, in terms of your career, in terms of your business, in terms of your financial stability as well. There's a strong indication, like I said, with the Ace of Wands and the World, of relocation of some other place, starting off a business or taking up a job in some other place. But whatever starts this year for you, Pile 1, it is going to be very steady. It is going to be very steady, and it will reach a state of expansion by the end of 2021. All right. So whether it is career, or whether it is finances, or it is career or business, I am seeing there's something new starting up. Now, I am not sure what it is. Please apply it to your situation as you seem fit, but there is something starting off that is new. It could even be something as small as a hobby for some of you, I'm sensing, but it is something like a divine inspiration that is supposed to take you to some sort of heights, I'm sensing. All right, it's almost like the more you grow this, the more you nurture it, the bigger it becomes. I mean, I'm almost seeing this like you reaching the sky. I mean, I can keep spiraling in terms of, like what all I see over here, but I'm seeing a lot of growth for you guys coming from something. Maybe perhaps you have already started this in the past year, but it was slow going. But now in 2021, I'm seeing things flourish. Expansion, flourishing is what I'm seeing when it comes to career or finances. All right. So this is what I'm seeing in terms of your career and finances. Now let's look at your personal life. We have King of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Six of Cups. Oh, okay, all right. So I see a lot of Cups cards here. So it's going to be a very emotional year for you, pile number 1. All right. Let's see. I feel for some of you that you might have been, like in a very confused sort of situation in in this year. Perhaps there were too many possibilities. Maybe you had too many options, or maybe you were just confused about, whether there are going to be options, where are those options going to come from? Because, with COVID, everything shut down, where are you going to get any, romantic options? For people who are married also, I'm seeing that maybe your mind might have been in a lot of places. There might have been too many things to deal with. Maybe because everybody, was literally under house arrest, and then, there are a lot of things that happen once you're closeted with people. So yeah, I'm seeing that, you might be either in this energy now, or you have been in this energy. I am seeing a lot of emotional ups and downs here, right? It's almost like, you don't know which cup to choose, which direction to take. There is a sense of everything being up in the air and you not knowing where things are headed. Whether you're in a connection or a marriage or you're single, I am sensing confusion. I'm sensing a bit of directionlessness here. Okay. I also feel that there might have been guidance in your love life with regards from spirit during this year. Maybe you were in isolation, maybe you meditated, so I'm seeing that kind of thing also over here, but it is still all up in the air. Okay, now in 2021, with the King of Cups and Six of Cups, I am seeing the connection or reconnection of somebody from the past that is coming through. All right. Now with the Six of Cups, this could be someone you already know. Maybe you've known them on a very casual level. Maybe you don't really truly know this person, or never had the chance to really interact with this person. I am seeing a reconnection from someone from the past. Now, if you are in connections, then if you're already married or in a connection, then this is, if there was any confusion, if there was any separation between you, I'm seeing reconnection for you guys. Okay. Someone coming back to you, maybe traveling from overseas to come back to you, because things are changed now. Things have changed now, right? I am seeing this as a reconnection from someone coming back in your life. All right. Now this could be for platonic connections as well. So it's possible because we are talking about relationships here in general. So for some of you, it could be reconnecting with a very good childhood friend who was very supportive, who turns out to be very supportive, very nurturing, something like that. But mostly I'm getting that you guys in group number 1, 2021 is you coming in connection with someone you have known. Now this could be a person you have known in this life, or this could be a person you've known in past lives also. All right, so it's not necessary that it is someone like an ex or something like that, or a friend. No, it's possible that you have known this person in past lives. I mean, when I connect this Six of Cups and Seven of Cups, it's almost like you might have had almost like 7 past lives with this person, if we're looking at past lives, right? But I do see a very important meeting happening in 2021 with someone who is going to turn out to be the King or Queen of Cups for you guys. All right, now this person whom you are connecting with, mostly to me it is seeming like a romantic partner, but please apply it as it fits. I feel that, this person is someone who is the master of the realm of emotions. They're very comfortable with their emotions. They love to express themselves. Perhaps you are someone who's a little confused about, expression in terms of your emotions. But this person is someone who's going to be very forthright with you, is going to offer you or tell you what they feel, because they're very comfortable with their feelings. This is an emotionally mature person coming into your life, and this is someone very significant. So for guys, this could be the Queen of Cups, and for girls, this could be, the King of Cups, right? Apply the genders as they fit, all right? I am seeing a very transformative connection happening once you meet this person, all right? I'm almost seeing this person as, like watching you while you are watching here. This person is kind of watching here, they are kind of planning this meeting. So even as we speak, this person might be planning this meeting, with you, but you probably are not aware about this, all right, because you're too much in your thoughts. So 2021 for you is a significant connection coming up with someone in this lifetime or others, right? This person is emotionally mature, is going to be very, very nurturing, very much in love with you if it's a romantic connection. If it's not a romantic connection, then this is going to be someone who's going to be a very good friend with you. It's possible also, if this is a romantic connection, that this transforms into a marriage and you have children with this person. All right, so a very significant connection coming up for you guys, pile number 1 in 2021. You have been confused about your love life, but everything is getting clear now. I see that the clouds are parting. It's all, it's clear blue skies, and there is someone, who is kind of planning something or keeping an eye on you or something, and you're not aware. And even if they're not, there is someone, who has you in their sights. All right. It's possible they're even remembering old times or having memories of, the past or something on those lines. But there is someone coming in your life who's going to be, almost like a dream come true. Very, very emotional, very romantic, and a very transformative connection with all these butterflies. And it's been a long time coming, I sense, right? So this is what I am seeing for the highlight of your love life in 2021. Now let's go to your personal development and spirituality. 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Oh, we've got 6 of Cups again. Okay. All right. So guys, for this one, I feel that, you might be in this energy of, like walking away from something that you had a lot of intensity, you felt a lot of intensity about in your life. It could have been a dream, a goal, a project, a relationship, a job, whatever it is. But I do feel that you've had to walk away from it. And this walking away has set you on the path to your true happiness. All right. I am seeing you, on this path that you have taken. Perhaps you thought that it would be lonely, but I'm seeing that you will have companions on the way. So for some of you, if you are embarking on something new, like a new way of thinking, a new way of believing, a new philosophy or belief, you will have support on the way. All right, you will have familiars. You are going to have your soul tribe, your soul family people, and by the middle of this year, I'm seeing that you are going to reach a place where you're going to be very content with yourself, with your own personality, with the path you have taken. with the people around you, with the abundance that surrounds you. I'm seeing you become more and more rooted on this path that you have taken. You are going to start becoming very familiar with it, almost as though it's something you remember, maybe from past lives, because you've already been walking this path in past lives, or it's just something that comes very natural to you. Yes, it was not easy to get out of this, to leave something behind to walk this path. But I feel that, as you plod along, I'm seeing you becoming firmer in your personality, in your beliefs, and on this path. I'm seeing companionship, I'm seeing beautiful time spent. I'm even seeing abundance coming to you on this path that you have taken. So I don't know, pile number 1, what you have started in terms of your internal world, but I am definitely seeing that it is something that is going to prosper in the future. All right. I'm also seeing you going from a state of sadness to a state of being very content with what you have chosen, being content with enjoying the smaller things in life, and just being, the word I'm getting in my head is that you are going to be happy just being you. All right, there's a white dove here, so I'm seeing that spirit is constantly watching over you. I'm seeing a duck here as well. So it's like you're going to be getting signs and omens that you're on the right track. All right, so sometimes when you doubt, there will be support for you in terms of having people around you to assure your path, or spirit. All right, I'm seeing you become very solid on this path in yourself, and I'm also seeing some sort of abundance and comfort coming through because of this path that you have taken. For some of you, I'm also getting that you might have past life recall. I don't know, when I see this tree and then I pair this up with 6 of Cups, it's like you might have, I mean, if that is what you're looking into in terms of your spiritual development, I'm seeing the exploring of past life memories. For some of you, it could be inner child work that will be going on. But whatever work that goes on, because I do feel that it's going to be a bit of an intense year in terms of your personal and spiritual development. By the end of this year, I'm seeing you coming into your own, pile number 1. All right, I'm seeing this as, you finally finding your place, and understanding what you are all about. All right, being happy to be your genuine, authentic self. All right, so this is quite interesting. For some of you, if you have not yet walked away from a certain path that was not suiting you, you are going to be doing that. Because I feel for some of you, it might be a little tough to sort of, take some very big decision of walking away, because you're familiar with something in your life, and maybe, that is not really serving you anymore. Maybe you want more. Some of you, I feel, might get out of certain connections because of this, because you're going for a higher calling now. All right, and now let's go to your advice card. Okay, it's why. So yes, that kind of lines up, because I'm seeing you guys kind of with this why card and this 8 of Cups. This is a book, and generally books to me kind of talk to me about the Akashic records. I don't know why I'm having a very strong feeling with the 2 6 of Cups here, right? And the why card here, that you guys are going to be asking a lot of questions of yourself this time around, in your life in 2021. Like I said, a lot of you might even want to explore regression, past life regression, Akashic records, soul purpose, life purpose, things like that, because you finally come to the point where you're no longer satisfied with whatever you have been doing. You are having a sort of a feeling of a higher calling now, pile number 1. Okay, so that you can actually understand what it is to be stable, because I do sense that things have been like up and down for you guys, and now you've come to the point where you're really asking, what is life all about? So I'm seeing this as a significant turning point for you guys this entire year. It is a very stable thing, however, because it's a number 4. But this year is a lot about seeking, seeking deep within and then seeking without, externally. So I feel, some of you might get into, some different things. Start something new, start something from your heart, read up about things, perhaps discover your own spirituality, your own beliefs. It's going to be a very, intensely interesting year. I'm seeing you literally, asking questions from the universe, why did this happen? What am I supposed to do? What is in the future? It's all about questions. And all of this is kind of, I feel it's kind of pushing you towards your future. And we did see with the World card here that something is coming to a close, and with the Ace of Wands, something is beginning. But there is a lot of reflection on the past, right? There's a reflection on the past. With the 7 of Cups here, I also feel you've been confused. That's why you've been asking so many questions, and you will continue to ask them, till you come to this stable position of the Queen of Pentacles and close out this cycle. So yes, it's going to be an intense year, pile number 1, all right? And it's going to be a very exciting one as well. I'm seeing major turning points in almost all areas of your life. I feel, like in career, in relationships, and even in spiritual development. And I sense that, all of this is because of the spiritual development, that every area, it sort of trickles into every area of your life, So this is what I'm getting for pile number 1. Please keep me posted. Reply when things have, started to happen. I'd love to know. All right, so now let's go to pile number 2. All right, so pile number 2 is the Copper Stone. So let's start with your career first, career and finances, and then we will go to the rest of the sections. Like I said, it's going to be about career and finances, then personal life and relationships, and then personal development and spirituality. All right, so we have the Magician, the Star, and 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so pile 1, I'm sensing that, you guys might be, if not already, you might be contemplating some sort of a decision, in terms of your career or in terms of your business. All right, I feel that this is a lot in your hands. All right, perhaps you are thinking of starting off some new venture or expansion, or please fit in whatever it is. There is some decision that you are playing around with right now, or are going to, and you are going to take it. All right, in 2021 you are going to take that decision, because you will have all the tools to make something happen in a certain area that you decide for. For some of you, I'm also feeling that, you might even do something parallelly. Maybe you have a main line of work, but you're going to start something else along with it, maybe in addition to it, or something absolutely independent from it. All right, so perhaps let's take for example, you have a career, a stable career, but now you are going to start something parallelly. For some of you, I feel parallelly you might start off something like an online business, or I don't know, YouTube channel or something like that, right? Something that you are going to decide to do, that you have been playing around with and undecided about. I do feel that you have all the tools, or at least at a certain point in 2021 you will feel that you have all the tools to start off something new. All right, and you will do it. And I am seeing a lot of peace coming in, and as well as wish fulfillment coming in with the starting of this something new. All right, because both these cards are major arcana cards and they're very strong cards, right? Magician is someone who is creating. They are a magician. They're creating something out of the elements which they have. And then we have the Star, which is wish fulfillment, chasing your dream, going after your goals. So you are starting something, pile 2, in 2021 that is going to stay with you for quite some time, but is also going to give you incredible peace of mind, power, manifestation, and wish fulfillment of some sort. Maybe it is something that you've always wanted to do and you finally get to do it this year. Okay, I am also getting that there is, the more effort you put in, the more comes to you. All right, so it's like, if you don't put in too much effort, the results are going to be lesser. If you put in more effort, the results are going to be more. So it is in your hands how you shape this. It is in your hands, but you are going to be chasing something that you've always wanted to do, pile number 2, in 2021. I also feel that this is almost like a gift from the spirit. It's like spirit is kind of sending you these energies to empower you to take this decision to do this. Yes, it might be a little tough initially managing it, but ultimately you will be at peace. I'm also getting for some of you, if you're not starting something new, work in general is going to be, a little hectic. All right, a little here and there. You'll have to be managing many fronts. Perhaps now, after you come out of solitude, you'll be back to your workplace and there'll be a lot of things to do. So maybe initial 2 to 3 months of the year might be very hectic, and you will have to manage quite a few fronts, maybe the home front as well as the work front. So it's going to be a little hectic, but by mid-year I feel that you are going to come into your own. You are going to be feeling very empowered. You are going to have everything under control. You're not going to be scattering yourself everywhere. You will be in your power. All right, and after that I'm seeing that you are going to be at peace. So now that you've regained your power, now that you've settled everything, now your work front is going to be peaceful and relaxing and even almost healing, because everything is in order right now. Okay, in terms of your finances, once again I'm getting the same thing, that it's possible that you might be spending a bit much initially on various areas because things are all starting off. But somewhere, in around the middle of the year, I feel you will rein it in, all right, the expenditures. And I'm seeing for some of you with the Magician card, for some of you, I'm feeling that you might be in for some sort of a promotion or a level up in your work. Okay, I do feel that that's coming for you guys because of your hard work. And after that, I'm seeing that the financial situation is going to be pretty good this year, I feel. I don't think you'll have too much to worry about. With the Star here, I'm seeing a lot of peace of mind. Yes, initially there might be a bit of scattering, but afterwards I'm seeing a lot of peace of mind in terms of your finances. Now when I see this person kind of pulling up this coin, I do feel that there is some sort of abundance that's coming to you that you wished for in terms of finances. So perhaps, like I said, you might get a raise or something. If you're starting off a business, maybe you are going to get some sort of long-term income from it, and it's going to continue for a while. So it's a pretty good year when it comes to finances, guys, as well as career. All right, but do remember that the more effort you put in, all right, the more you try, the more you get. All right, because we have the Magician, and that is the card of manifestation. What you do, you get, right? So this is what I'm seeing for your career and finances. Now let's go to your love life. Three of Pentacles. So we're looking at relationships, not just love life, in general relationships as well as love life. Three of Pentacles, Temperance, Prince of Swords. Okay. So in terms of connections and in terms of relationships, I feel that, things are going to be pretty much calm this year, 2021. All right. I am seeing a lot of peace of mind. I'm seeing not too many quarrels. I'm actually seeing a lot of calmness. This is a major arcana card, and so it's kind of pervading the entire spread. I do see a lot of peace of mind in the area of relationships, connections, romance, and love life. All right. You are going to be very balanced emotionally. I don't see too many ups and downs or too much turmoil. No, I'm seeing you at peace. I'm also seeing you building connections this year. Okay. It could be with colleagues. It could be with friends. It could be with family members, or it could be with your partner. But I'm seeing that you are going to be working on building a firm foundation for the future in terms of your connections. I'm seeing a lot of sharing. I'm seeing teamwork. I'm just seeing a very strong, foundation being built, not just by you, but by you as well as your partner. So there's going to be a lot of cooperation this year for you, pile number 2. From your partner or from your friends or colleagues or family. I'm seeing a very lush green sort of, environment here. So things are ready to flourish right now. The ground is fertile for you to set up this foundation, and I do feel that that's going to happen. For some of you, I feel that you might even get into some sort of ventures, maybe business ventures or something like that with your friends, family, or partner. Perhaps you decide to, pull in your resources and, start off some business or something like that, because I am seeing 3 people, and this is a card of collaboration. So perhaps you are going to enter into collaborations with your partner or with your family members or friends or something like that. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good partnership because I'm seeing temperance, and temperance generally means that everything is in balance. Everything is peaceful, right? Everything is in its place. Now, with the Prince of Swords, I am seeing, that you, a lot of communication. I'm seeing communication with this, perhaps even, sending messages, to your partner. For people who are single, I feel that there could be a person who has their eye on you, might be checking up on your social media, would interact with you, but it could be on a very like a friendly note initially, or even work related. They will not come out with their feelings right in the beginning. This person is going to be watching you. They are watching you, I feel, from from the background, but they might approach you with some collaboration or some sort of a deal or something which does not make their feelings open up. I mean, they won't open up about their feelings initially. They will be under some sort of guise. They want to it seems as though they want to test the waters, okay, at first. This is for the singles. For the people who are already in connections, I already told you, you'll be building on connections, you're going to be communicating more, you're going to be on top of it in terms of connections this year, pile number 2. It's very good, because you're building firm foundations here. So whether there is any conclusive relationship that comes out of it, or connection or friendship that comes out of it. Point is that you're building a strong foundation for the future. So perhaps there could be a conclusive correction coming in this year, or sorry, in 2021, or maybe in 2022, but you are on the right track. All right, you are not going to be perturbed. You're going to be fairly peaceful, wanting to build, wanting to connect, wanting to communicate, and it's really beautiful. I know this energy is really beautiful. No problems from the side of connections. I do definitely sense that, there might be some collaborations or some business or work or something that you might even, get involved with people. For some of you, I'm also sensing travel, all right? Maybe vacations with loved ones. But mostly it's a very beautiful energy. Now let's go to your personal development and spirituality. 5 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel in terms of your own development, personal development and spirituality, I feel pile number 2 that you guys might have been a bit conflicted, because of other people's opinions or other sources of information. I think might have been causing you some sort of a confusion, clutter, feeling lost about which direction to take in life, in your beliefs, in your philosophies. I am sensing, conflict actually in this, in yourself. Perhaps you might even be in conflict with other people for some of you. That could also be a scenario. Okay, but I'm seeing that you would come out of that conflict and go with something that you want to go for. All right. So let us say, you are in a group which believes certain philosophies. You might just leave that and go for something that you personally believe in. And it might be just a start, because we're looking at Page of Pentacles here. So it might just be a start of something, but you want to do stuff on your own this year, I feel. You want to grow by yourself. You want to develop yourself. You want to have your own philosophies, your own beliefs, and you are not scared of trying it out. And I do sense that, there is something here. If you are worried that maybe, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, will it be accepted? Is it even logical? Don't worry, try it out. If you don't try, you will never know. All right, that's the message I'm getting, because I am seeing this little kid, trying out some experiments, and, and it is something that is going to get you to the 6 of Pentacles, which is balance, generosity. I'm seeing, you getting some sort of gifts because of this, or you giving something to people. Maybe when you sort of, have your own philosophy, your own beliefs, or something like that, you will be able to impart those to other people, is what I'm getting. So, we're coming from you starting something. For some of you, it might even be that, you get to be in some sort of a public eye after you have, explored this part of yourself, maybe this part of your spirituality or personality. After you have explored it, you are now ready to impart that knowledge to other people. So I am seeing you guys, some of you even get into professions which, keep you in the public eye so that you can reach as many people as possible. For some of you, I feel you might even get into some sort of, groups, maybe spiritual groups, or, something that supports you, people that support you, people who are like-minded, all right, and who can kind of assist you on this path that you have taken. There is something new that you're going to experiment with, pile number 2, in the year 2021, and it is good. It is good. Do not be deterred. Do experiment, they're saying, because there is something good at the end of it. But I do sense that people's opinions would matter to you. So they're saying that you need to be focused about it. All right. Yeah, I am seeing you on a totally new path here. Like at least experimenting with it now, whatever that is. It could be, like a career path. It could be something to do with a relationship, something that is intrinsic but might affect other areas, right? But there's something new starting, and spirit is with you when you do this, when you change tracks. Spirit is with you no matter how many people have how many varying opinions. Spirit is with you, so continue your experiment, because you are going to, I do feel that you are going to get some sort of recognition here. I don't know why, I just feel that. All right. And you are going to be in the place where you're going to be giving of people. There might be a lot of studying here. Studying in the sense, not really courses. For some of you, it could be courses. Some of you might be going into some sort of educational field or something. Okay, but for the others of you, I feel you might be reading a lot of books or something, or looking at the internet a lot, something on those lines. Maybe even discussions, dialogues with people, meeting groups of people. But do be careful of not getting into conflicts with people, because it's possible that what you feel, others might not have that opinion. So they're saying keep your opinion. I mean, you can tell your opinion, but you don't have to make other people believe what you believe. They will come to that conclusion on their own. All right. Now, what is your final advice card? Thinker. Yeah. So it kind of adds up. It's going to be a very, it's going to be an year, and it's a 448. It's something you're starting off something this year, pile number 2, that is going to last you for quite a long time. All right. They are asking you to think about things. Do not jump to conclusions. Do not get into fights or something like that. Just just think about where you're going. I mean, even when I look at this, the love life thing, and I'm seeing the career, all of it matches. It's all about you. It's going to be all about what do you want. With the magician here and the thinker card here, I feel that this year, whatever you do in 2021 is going to be having effects, for a long time to come. And it's in your hands. It's like, there is a path of free will, there is a path of destiny. Here, I feel this year, at least in 2021, it's going to be a lot about your free will, pile number 2. Where do you want to go with your career, with your spirituality, with your relationships? Think about it. Don't jump to conclusions. Look at the practicalities, but also look at what you want to do with your heart. All right. And keep believing in wish fulfillment, in what do you want from your heart. All right. So this is going to be an year where you are going to be, finally choosing, what kind of a life do you want to have in the future, in all areas of your life, I feel. So pretty important year. Okay. So it's what I'm getting for you guys, pile 2. All right. So wish you all the best. All right. Let's go to the next, pile number 3. All right, so pile number 3, we have the blue stone. So we will take it in sections. We'll take career and finances first. Then we'll take personal life, and then we'll take spirituality and personal development. So let's see, how is your career and finances, how are your career and finances going to be like in 2021? The Empress, very good. 5 of Cups. Page of Wands, all right. Okay, so pile number 3. I feel that, you guys for some part of the year might be having slower, like a slowdown in your career or in your finances. It's possible that it might have been really good at one point, and so, and it is not at this time, maybe because of COVID or something like that. And I feel that you might be just, reminiscing about it, about what happened, why did you get here? And you're not looking at what is salvageable, because I see these 2 cups here, and you're not even actually looking at the cups, you're looking at something else. So I have a feeling that you are going to be looking at some very, very far and distant horizons in 2021, pile number 3. It's almost like, you've kind of gotten bored of what you're doing. So you're looking for something more out there. For some of you, I'm even getting that you might want to go and set up some sort of business or career or something abroad in another land, something like that. I'm seeing some sort of a 4 of Cups, like, an energy of discontentment. So with the 2 cups remaining here, I do feel that things are working for you. I'm sure that, you don't have too many problems. Yes, you've had losses, but I don't think that you are having any major problems, but you're just bored, I feel. I really feel that. The inspiration is missing somewhere, that's what I'm seeing. But with the Page of Wands, this is the return of inspiration, pile number 3. All right, some idea, some insight, something is going to, spark you up again, is what I'm hearing. All right, I think that, and it's going to be quite, I feel it's going to be something that is going to continue for quite some time, because you see all these I don't know what are these structures are all on fire. So it's like this one inspiration that you have, it's going to set fire to your creativity, to your innovation, something you're going to start, pile number 3, in 2021, which you're going to be inspired to do, which is going to be guided. And that is going to kind of, leave some sort of a legacy for you. It might even be an idea that inspires others, I'm getting, all right? So perhaps, maybe you go into something online and, you have certain, whatever you do, it might inspire other people to go on this path also. I don't know why I'm getting so much in this card. I'm getting this, like you being a leader of sorts and, a kind of igniting people. For a lot of you, I feel this could be some sort of a spiritual business or something like that. And, you would probably be either dealing with a lot of other spiritually aware people, or you could be just on your way, when you're working on your way, just, light up a lot many souls, a lot many paths. I'm seeing you being some sort of an inspiration in 2021. All right. Now, obviously, with the Empress, this is one of the best cards to get. You are going to be very abundant, pile number 3. I'm seeing you being the king or queen of your land. I'm seeing a lot of prosperity, money, comfort, luxury even. I am seeing travel. I don't know. I just got a message that some of you might buy a car or something like that. I'm seeing you dressed up in finery. You're going to be looking very good as well. Pile number 3 in 2021. I don't know, I'm hearing that some people are going to have some sort of a makeover or something like that. I don't know. This is supposed to be career, guys. Okay, but I don't know. Something that you're going to start is going to prove to be very abundant for you, not just financially, but even in terms of your career in the future. I'm seeing a lot of other things might emerge from it. It's something like, you're done with one phase, you're done with the past of what you were working on, and now you are starting something new which is going to prosper beyond your wildest imagination is what I'm hearing. But stay connected to your source, your inspiration, to your spirit guides, and just keep going. All right. But I'm seeing a lot of prosperity coming in for you guys in 2021. All right, in finances as well as in career growth and expansion. For some of you, I feel you might even be starting something at home, some sort of home-based business or something like that. But it's going to turn out to be something very, very special, very successful as well. What else do I have? I don't know. I'm getting that this is a very specific message, okay? I am getting that maybe you might end up becoming some sort of a mentor figure for some people, okay, along the way, because your ideas come out of a sense of abundance, or maybe you have already sort of been on this path and been established yourself, and now you can guide the other people to establish themselves. So some of you are getting into mentor type of roles as well. All right, but overall I'm seeing a lot of prosperity, perhaps recognition, comfort, luxury. I'm seeing very good stuff in your career and finances. Pile number 3, yes, initially there might be a sense of being bored or something, but it's going to change, guys. All right, so now let's go to your personal life, your connections and relationships. Oh wow, 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, and Queen of Swords. Okay. So, pile number 3, how is your, 2021 going to be for you? In terms of your relationships and your connections. So I feel you guys might be in this energy, pile number 3, okay? The Queen of Swords. It's perhaps you're very logical. Perhaps you don't let yourself feel a lot of emotion because, as we can see, you are the Emperor, you are the Empress. And, that's a bit of a masculine energy. Queen of Swords is she's the most masculine queen, actually, because she's more logic-based. So I see you in this energy in the beginning of this year. Perhaps, you are more concentrating on your career or finances or something like that. And, things like flirtations, because generally, Page of Cups is about mild flirtations or, kind of casual connections. I do feel you're going to be a little, not very tolerant of things like that. And I do see someone in your force field, in your, in your space who might be like that. I do see someone coming in who is going to be a bit, it's not necessary that they are flirtatious. This could even be somebody who just wants a small friendship or something like that, and who might want to take it to the next level later on, but starts with something casual. And you might not even be noticing that person. When they do this, you might not even be noticing that person. You might think that they're just some child. For some of you, I'm even seeing some sort of age difference between you and someone who is going to be interested in you romantically. Maybe they are younger and you're older, or vice versa. And that's why that makes you kind of, not really notice. But this person is holding their cup out while you are holding the sword. There is something about you being resistant to a certain connection that is going to come into your life in the year 2021, pile number 3. Okay, perhaps you feel that I don't know why I'm getting more of age difference, or I'm getting more of like, you might think you are more mature than this person, but there is going to be somebody who's going to start off some dialogue with you on some sort of a romantic note. For people who are not looking for love, this could be just a friendship, someone starting off a casual banter with you, to get to know you. But I do see you a bit rigid here, all right, more logical. But somehow, I don't know why, I'm getting the 10 of Pentacles here immediately after this, all right? To me, this is saying that something that is going to start very tiny, very small, is almost going to take you by surprise, because it's going to lead you into marriage. There is some surprise here, pile number 3. I don't think they want me to know about it, because after these two guys, I'm just having this, all right? You, by the end of 2021, are going to be in this place, pile number 3, all right? For a lot of you, I'm sensing marriage, I'm sensing relocation, I'm sensing pregnancy. I am just seeing the whole package, basically. Something that starts off that tiny is going to end up with you being settled with this person for life. A lot of you are getting married, pile number 3, okay? A lot of you in this pile are getting married. Perhaps there might be some sort of a age difference between both of you, you and your partner, which might make you a little resistant initially. But I'm definitely seeing the coming together of two equals, actually. They might not be the same age, they might be older or younger, whatever, okay, but they are equal to you. I'm also seeing I'm seeing a lot of abundance here as well, because 10 of Pentacles, I'm seeing such a big house here, gardens, money, peacocks, like these diamonds. So I don't know, something about both of you coming together, I'm seeing a lot of prosperity. I'm also seeing a child, so maybe you guys are going to plan a child also. And with these two peacocks, somehow I'm getting that, in terms of looks, both of you are going to be looking your best, when you connect with each other. With this, I'm also getting like your own piece of paradise or something like that. Maybe you find a home somewhere else where, you buy a home or something like that. You relocate, you buy a home somewhere, all for yourself. All right. I'm seeing a pretty plush place here. So perhaps some of you do have something like that in mind. For people who are not looking, for relationships and connections, I'm definitely seeing you guys acquiring a home, a new home, and a pretty good one at that, right? A lot of abundance coming in for you guys, pile number 3. I'm also seeing, like, if you're not looking for love, I'm seeing this as some sort of a friendship forming with someone who's going to keep you lighthearted and not so serious. If you are this kind of person, then I'm seeing someone more mature come into your life to kind of guide you, whether it's platonic or romantic. There is some support in connections here. For some of you, I'm also feeling that, if you have been wanting to be with your family or relocate and be with your family, you will be doing that as well. All right, meaning that maybe some of you might relocate and start staying with your families, like you've always wanted to do. Okay, family home is what I'm seeing. Maybe even like getting into some sort of a business with family, joining the family business, something on those lines. But for most of you, I'm getting that at least the ones who are single, there is someone coming in your life. It's going to start off with something very light, but then it's going to end up in the whole hog. Okay, for people who are already in connections, I'm seeing maybe at one point of time you guys were in a very controlling sort of a energy. Either they or you were being a little controlling, but now I'm seeing that in 2021 there's going to be some sort of a lightheartedness that's going to come in. All right, you will start communicating more in a more friendly manner, in a more light-hearted manner, like joking around and, taking the pressure off of the connection. All right. Maybe at one point of time, either you or they were very demanding, about things, but now one of you loosens up, and then it leads to this 10 of Pentacles, which is absolute abundance, like peace, contentment, a home, family, and both of you being on the same page, basically. All right. It could be reverse also, maybe if some of you have been in the energy in your connection, if you are connected, in a connection where things were very light. Now I feel that, you are going to start taking control of this connection, and this is going to lead into something permanent. At the end of the day, whether you are in a connection or not, I am seeing some sort of permanency, some sort of legacy, something very stable and solid being built by the end of 2021 for pile number 3. All right. This is coming, guys. Okay. And it's going to take you by surprise. I do sense, because I'm seeing stark contrast in these energies. All right. Something is going to happen very suddenly. They're not revealing what, but something's going to happen very suddenly, which is going to sort of, like put you in this energy. Now let's go to your spiritual and personal development. 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Standing Stone. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting here in terms of your spiritual and personal development, it's like I feel that, perhaps you've been sort of like, split about something, like 11 is the card of justice. Maybe you've been weighing certain philosophies, certain beliefs, a certain path that you have taken. You might be in this place of weighing whether you've taken the right path or not, kind of at crossroads. I feel, am I right, am I wrong, weighing this up, looking for some sort of a resolution, some sort of justice, some sort of resolution. Maybe you followed a path and now you want some sort of validation that this is correct. Maybe you're looking for some sort of truth, in terms of your spiritual development, in terms of your own personality or something on those lines. And I see that is coming, guys. Okay, and it's coming very fast, whatever it is, because Knight of Swords is, the card of swiftness, as well as news coming very fast. And then I see this man at the door. So it's almost like, you are going to be, doing your work and, concentrating on your everyday life, and then this person arrives. All right. So for some of you, I feel you are even waiting for someone or something to happen to confirm that you are on the right path. All right. And that is coming, guys. Okay. That's going to happen in 2021. So whatever that is, please plug it in the way it fits. All right, but some truth, some clarity, some validation, and some justice is coming to you for following your path, pile number 3. All right, and it's coming fast. It might be in terms, in form of a person. It might be in form of a message. It could be anything. But once you receive it, you are going to be in this place of equilibrium. No more are you going to be going up and down about your path, about your truth, about your spirituality, about your beliefs. No, something is coming to set it all right, is what I'm hearing. The sunlight is pouring in, the scales are balanced. All right, and you are having the support of all these stones so that you can stand tall and strong on your path. All right, and this is going to ensure that you forge ahead even more on your path now. All right, this is a person forging ahead, unafraid, kind of like, it's like all obstacles have been removed now. Any kind of divergences, any kind of doubts have been removed, and now you can just forge ahead, right? I do feel that for a lot of you, they're also saying that, it's time for you to put the word out there, to share your thoughts, to share your beliefs, rather than keeping them hidden up inside you. All right, this is a person kind of, like lining up their accolades, their rewards on the wall, whereas, this is a person going out there and spreading the word. You are true. The knowledge that you hold is true. So it's time to impart it now. That's something I'm seeing for you guys in your spiritual development. Pile number 3. You are going to be doing a lot of communication. I think some of you might even get into spiritual professions or something like that. Sorry, that was okay. Might get some sort of into some sort of spiritual professions, but you are being encouraged to believe in your knowledge. I don't know, this card is standing out the most to me. So it's almost like, what you have is good as gold. All right. So there's no need to hide it anymore. It's time to sort of show it off now, is what I'm getting. And perhaps the coming of this person or message or situation or something is what is going to set you on that path, pile number 3. But nevertheless, whatever knowledge, whatever wisdom, whatever truth you know is the right one. Do not doubt it. I sense in 2021, you are going to stop doubting altogether. Something is going to happen that is going to put you firmly on your path. Nothing and no one is going to be creating doubts in your mind. And maybe it is through a person, okay, someone, maybe a surprise visitor or something like that, surprise message. But you are no longer going to be doubting your path in 2021. Pile number 3. I'm also getting something about imparting the correct knowledge. All right, it's the standing stone. This is about justice. You know something, you know what is right, and it's time. And it's almost like the universe is giving you, the go ahead to, shine your light now. It's no longer, you no longer have to be hidden. All right, go out there. You probably, a lot of you might be traveling or exploring some new avenues and putting yourself out there more, I feel. Okay, and then what is the last piece of advice that we have? Message in a bottle. Like I said, there is something about some message, inspiration, because we have Page of Wands, Page of Cups, we have Knight of Swords, and we have message in a bottle. Like everywhere I'm seeing that there's going to be something small that is going to trigger something big, right? We have 10 of Pentacles, we have Queen of Pentacles, we have Justice. So pile number 3, something is going to take you by surprise. All right, it could be a message in a bottle, meaning it could just be a random SMS or a call or something, but that is going to, or it could even be a telephone call, okay, because we see a telephone here, but it is something that is going to change your life. All right, for a lot of you, this is about love, I sense, because this is the number 6. All right, but for a lot of you, I do feel that it's in all areas of life. All right, something unexpected, something that the universe is sending to you, pile number 3, that is going to change all areas of your life. All right, and it is unexpected. You cannot wait for it. You cannot try to kind of imagine or try to guess what it is. It's going to be absolutely random and absolutely unexpected. This is something that the universe is bringing to you, okay, and it's something about a message in a bottle, guys. Something small is going to change your life in 2021. It's going to make big changes happen, and good ones. All right, so this is what I'm getting for your 2021 forecast, guys. Please let me know when things start happening, okay? Bye bye, and wish you a lovely 2021 ahead. I hope it's really, really, really going to be good this time. Okay? Bye bye.